Mr. Customer, thanks so much for stopping in today to check out the Ford Transit cargo van. I'm going to show you why the Ford Transit is the most flexible and capable cargo van on the market. This van's going to fit all your needs. You said you needed a van that has a high roof that's easy to get in and out of and a walk through. This van is going to do it for you, okay? You said you needed a heavy payload. This van is going to be able to haul the stuff that you need to haul. And you said that you need to install shelves in the van. You can do it with the Ford Transit, okay? It's going to hit the nail on the head with every one of your needs. I'm going to show you why. All right, check this out. So you notice on the back of the cargo van here, you have the giant rear doors. Open them up. This is one of the cool things about the Ford Transit. These actually swivel open 237 degrees. You just pull the little yellow lever there, all the way open. And they magnet shut so they don't flop around. Think about how much easier that's going to make it for you to load your cargo into the back of this van. Okay, very nice. You'll notice right away the low step-in height on the Ford Transits. It's going to make it very easy for you to load your cargo into the back of the van, especially if you need to step up into the van while you're holding something heavy. Okay. One thing that's nice about the Transit compared to our competitors, this is a rear cargo door opening of 65 inches. If you're comparing to the Mercedes Sprinter, their rear cargo door opening is only 60.6 inches. Okay. On the inside, from the floor to the roof, that's 6 feet. Okay. On the Mercedes Sprinter and the Ram ProMaster, you only get 65 inches with their standard roof height, so you're already getting an extra 7 inches on the inside to move around if you're comparing with our competitors. Okay? Let's check out a few features on the inside. So, Mr. Customer, on the inside of the vehicle here, I just want to show you, I'm about 6'2". You can see how easily I can stand inside this vehicle. Let's talk about the cargo area. This is 12 feet from the back of the seats to the back of the van. Okay? Plenty of room for you. If you need a little bit more room, we do offer an extended length model as well. It bumps it out another 2 feet 4 inches, but for your purposes, I think this is going to be perfect for you. You said you needed shelves. You can see that there's pre-drilled holes in the van here. This thing is meant to have shelves mounted to the inside. Okay, it's designed for that. We've actually got 12 upfitters within a 20-mile radius of the Kansas City assembly plant where they're building these, where you can have this vehicle sent to the upfitter, fitted with the shelves you need before it even arrives to our location for you to take delivery. It's another nice, easy thing for you that you don't have to deal with. Moving on to the payload of the vehicle, this Transit van actually has a payload of 4,000 pounds. Okay, and you've got a turbocharged 3.5 liter V6 under the hood that's going to get that load moving. That engine actually puts out 310 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. That's best in class. Nobody else has a motor that puts out that much torque. That's going to help get that load moving. When you got a lot of stuff in this van, that engine's paired up with our 6-speed transmission. That transmission has a very low ratio first gear. It helps get the van moving when you got it loaded up, but it's got a nice overdrive gear for the freeway so we can get better gas mileage. Okay. Another nice feature about the Ford Transit is actually rear-wheel drive. So because it's rear-wheel drive, when you have stuff loaded in the back, it's going to give you better handling. It's going to be a safer vehicle for you because of that, because of how the weight is distributed in the vehicle. The Ford Transit is the toughest cargo van on the market. Let's talk about a couple reasons why this is the most durable cargo van out there and why it's going to last the longest for you. So Ford actually engineered this van to withstand 10 years or 150,000 miles of hard abuse. We got special oil coolers that are going to keep that oil cool. It's going to extend the life of the oil in the vehicle, and it does keep track of your oil change intervals for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Die-cast aluminum oil pans are going to resist corrosion. We've got piston cooling jets in the motor that's going to help reduce wear on the engine and increase its long-term durability as well. Additionally, we've got an overheating fail-safe built right into the engine. If you are just pushing this thing to the max and it does wind up overheating, it'll actually alternate your cylinders, and the ones that aren't firing are going to act as air pumps. They're going to help cool the engine down back to its operating temperature so you can get back to work. On the inside of the Ford Transit here, you'll find a very familiar dash layout. A lot of the styling of the inside of the van is borrowed from some of Ford's more popular vehicles that you find on the road, such as the Ford Escape and Ford Focus. Okay, a lot of comfort added into this vehicle. You've got nice side bolstering on the seat to keep you comfortable. You've got a fully adjustable steering wheel here as well. And all the buttons laid out in your dash are in a very familiar location. So you and your drivers are going to feel safe and familiar with the vehicle when you're driving. So to conclude, Mr. Customer, you said you needed a cargo van that's going to be able to haul what you need to haul. This has got the payload that you need. You said you needed to be able to move in and out of the van easily. I showed you how easy it is to get in and out of the Ford Transit van. And you also needed a vehicle that can have shelving installed. We're going to do it for you right from Ford. So this vehicle will be ready for you to take delivery by the time it hits our lots.